Welcome, welcome, deep divers. Today we're diving into something really fascinating. It's a collection of speeches by His Highness Aga Khan IV. And these span, well, almost 60 years, think 1963 right through to 2021. These aren't, just dry historical records. They offer some really powerful perspectives on big global issues and the challenges Muslim societies have faced and are still facing. So our mission really is to pull out the key insights, the most important nuggets, maybe even some surprising thoughts from these decades of thinking. Think of it as your shortcut to grasping the Aga Khan's vision, how it evolved, but also the really consistent threads running through it all.
And it's worth saying right at the start, his role is quite unique. As a hereditary imam, his lineage goes back to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He's concerned with both the spiritual and the material, the sort of day-to-day well-being of his community. And that integrated approach, faith and worldly progress together, that's something we'll see again and again in these speeches. It's fundamental.
That dual focus, yeah, that really sets the context. Okay, so let's unpack this. Where do we start? Let's jump back to the early 1960s, a time of huge change globally, right? We can begin in 1963. He's speaking at Mindanao University in the Philippines. And he says something pretty bold for the time. He argues that where you stand in society is becoming less about your family or culture and more about your intellectual development, your mind. Why was that such a key message then?
Well, it was crucial because he saw something concerning a kind of decline, maybe, in intellectual discovery within some Muslim communities. And he looked back historically, the great Muslim caliphates, their strength often came from their intellectual elites, their thinkers and scientists.
Right.
So it wasn't just looking backward. It was a call to action, really, a call for Muslim societies to pursue self-perfection through education, to reclaim that intellectual energy and drive their own progress.
Interesting. So starting with that internal focus on intellect, and then just a few years later, he's broadening the scope. In 1967, at Peshawar University in
To listen to the full audio and download this book, please visit ismailibooks.com. Thank you.